Good day, iPads family, and Happy New Year to everyone joining us on Zoom and Facebook Live from the different parts of the world. Welcome to another episode of iPads Hope Talk. I'm Coach Daisy, and thank you for starting the year with us, choosing hope, preparation, and purpose. So today's Hope Talk features someone who once stood where many of you are now and who reminds us of this powerful truth that he said, IPAS will not let you down. So please welcome Nurse Kyle Joseph V. Vargas, a newly licensed NCLEX passer, as he shares the strategies, the mindset, and the guidance that help him reach his American dream. Hello, Sir Kyle. How are you? Welcome to Hope Talk.
Thank you so much po, madam, for the fine introduction. I'm fine, thank you so much po.
Wow. So before we start, Sir Kyle, can you introduce yourself to us, to all our viewers? Gusto ka naming makilala.
Hello po, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle Joseph Velasco Vargas. Currently residing po here in Iriga City, Camarines Sur po, Philippines. I am currently a staff nurse po in a private hospital po, just here near my address po. And I'm currently currently employed po in this hospital po. Sometimes po really like reading books and other resources kaya po naging interested talaga ako mag undergo po ng NCLEX.
Wow. So ano pala si Kyle, si Sir Kyle dito, mahilig magbasa ng books. So baka
Yes
before
po.
nag-start yung review mo, nagbabasa ka na ng ano ha, ng Saunders ha? O ng ibang reviewers. Sige. Sir Kyle, before we start, no, or before ka nag-start talaga ng reviewing seriously, what was your biggest fear that you had about the NCLEX?
Actually, madam, I just passed my national licensure examination last year 2024. It was that moment na the big question is, what's after? Ano ba ang right after ng exam? What will be my journey? So, I guess I figured out na I'm gearing towards to becoming a young adult. So, I have this fear na ano yung magiging kinabukasan ko right after passing the exam because it's like the end game, ma'am. I've already accomplished my end game. So what's next for me? So I have this fear of uncertainty na since nakapas na po ako and all, I'm just a 24-year-old fresh passer for the PNLE. So I was asking the questions, how do I get into the big leagues? So I figure since I've dwelled to the conclusion na kailangan kong i-advance ang sarili ko, I have to be outside of my comfort zone, which is to be in the big leagues, which is the NCLEX USA. So ayun po, nagtaga-tanong ako, really this first nurse po in my family. So I've pushed myself na I have to ask questions regarding my future career. So unfortunately po, nakita ko po si iPass sa Facebook. I was curious, ano nga ba yung services ni iPass? Is this an agency or is this an affiliation in which I can rely on? So fortunately po, hindi po ako nagkamali sa decision ko na this iPass has given me or equipped me with the necessary materials or ano po, guidance kung saan lead niyo po ako into something bigger, not just myself po, but also will kumbaga, pinush talaga ako ma'am na magkaroon ako ng magandang future with this with program.
Wow. So thank you for that, Sir Kyle, for appreciating iPass. And I know that many of our iPassers, of our viewers na nanonood right now are probably feeling the same, no? The same fear right now. Lalo na kayo, iba talaga yung parang generation ngayon. Notice ko, Sir Kyle, sa mga fresh grads right now, lalo na yung mga recent takers ng PNLE, they are really pursuing talaga na mag-NCLEX agad. So sa lahat ng mga nanonood, ng mga freshies natin dyan, this is for you. That fear of uncertainty, alam ko na maraming nakaka-relate. Like, what's next for me? Ano yung gagawin ko? And with your mindset, sa una pa lang, Sir Kyle, yung mindset mo na you need to prepare yourself, to advance yourself, prepare yourself para sa big league na tinatawag mo, na you have a goal, na gusto kong makapunta doon, gusto kong makapunta ng Amerika. You know, at a young age, you can, magagawa mo yan, no? Ma-achieve mo yung dream mo siguro by age 27, makaka-fly ka na ng US, Sir Kyle. No, let's wish that luck, no? So actually, fear is pretty normal, lalo na sa mga NCLEX takers, no? pero yung fear na yan, matutulungan yan ng guidance along the way. Like you have mentioned, the IPAS have guided you and prepared you to help you pass the NCLEX. No, paano mo ma-describe yung usual pala na like ginagawa mo, yung nag-start ka sa review? Kasi this is usually the question of the reviewees na like una hindi alam yung gagawin. Like sa'yo, how did you figure out or ano yung ginawa mo nung una kang nag-review? Kasi syempre, as a student, iba-iba tayo. Iba-iba tayo ng routine, iba-iba
Yes,
tayo
ma'am.
ng plan. But I'm really curious about you kasi, so the way you speak, yung confidence mo sa pag-review, talagang interested akong malaman and pretty sure yung mga nanonood right now. Paano ka nag-umpisa sa review, sir?
Nung ano po, madam, in all honesty po, I was struggling na ano po ba ang gagawin ko? Should I focus first on the study or should I work or the biggest challenge is, should I do both? Which is, nandun po yung mindset ko na if I'm reviewing for the NCLEX, that's for theoretical. And if I'm working at the same time, I'm applying my ideas as well as my theoretic, fortunately, which was provided by your review program. So, it was the biggest challenge of my life po since I'm really in the dark if we are going to take it metaphorically. So I was kumbaga nagse-search po ako ng light na kung saan should I focus first, but at the same time the disadvantage is I will sacrifice a lot of time, and at the same time hindi kumbaga ma'am hindi tatakbo yung oras na kung saan syempre po yung mga agencies, they require 2-year career for staff nurses. And if I'm going to work first, then please prioritize my review, then there will be a delay. So ang ginawa ko po, madam, is I've gambled, I've take the highest risk in which I can afford, which is doing both, working while studying. Now, of course, it's a big challenge, but fortunately po, with the right individuals by your side, and at the same time, nandun po yung time management. Actually, ma'am, that's the biggest or crucial or secret po, is time management. I know time is really a luxury. It's not really easily afforded by some. So kapag meron pong time, I usually juggle working, and at the same time I juggle it with studying. If I have this free time, I read a lot of books, not just Sanders po, ma'am. I also view your online review academy right after work po. So kapag may free time, I study and I watch lectures provided by the enthusiastic professors of the IPAS Online Review Academy program. So if they given me a gist na kung ano po dapat yung gagawin ko in the pursuit of passing my NCLEX. So I've dedicated myself na starting pa lang po nung January 24, I've studied almost for a year kasi po yung exam ko po is noong November 7 specifically. So I've motivated myself po na kung saan dapat kailangan kong i-push talaga na even though it's very tiring na right after work, I have to take a lot of time, and of course I have to take a lot of self-discipline po na ma-overcome ko po lahat ng challenges na binibigay po sa akin. So ayun po, dun ko po na-overcome yung pag-review and at the same time ng pag-work po.
Wow, amazing, Sir Kyle. No, actually, I have a student din na nag-ask sa akin, Ma'am, ano uunahin ko? Mag-review ba ako or magtrabaho? Kasi feeling ko right now, kakagraduate ko, nahihiya ako kasi wala akong work. Yung ganun. Parang nako-confuse ka. Like, you are torn between work or review. And like, alam kong maraming nakaka-relate dito, Sir Kyle. Like, yung sinabi mo na madedelay ka pag hindi ka nag-work. Pero, if kaya mo naman na reviewing and working at the same time, no, with a right structure, guidance from the IPAS team lang, the structure can really bring peace, especially during the review. And as long as you are dedicated and consistent with your review, even na sabihin natin, it took you a year, no, para maging prepare ka, as long as consistent ka dito and clear yung roadmap mo rather, to avoid burnout along the way. And yung sinabi mo na time is a luxury, that's true. And the right person plus with the time management, that can really help you kahit na you are reviewing and working at the same time. Alam kong maraming nakaka-relate na mga students natin right now na nasa academe, nasa bedside, no, that still pushes and continues to review kahit na it's physically demanding, pagod ka from duty, pero pinipilit mo pa rin mag-aral na mag-review because you have one goal
Yes.
and that is to pass. And walang imposible pag ginawa mo yung best mo dito, di ba? kahit abulin
Yes,
ka pa
ma'am.
ng 1 year and a half sa pag-review, no? Pero looking back, Sir Kyle, what a study habit made the biggest difference sa performance mo sa review? Like, ano yung ginawa mo? Like, sinabi mo, di ba, after work or during mga off mo, siguro nagre-review ka, ano yung study habit na nakatulong talaga sa'yo?
Yung basic structure of my studying po, madam, is number one po is I have to master first the content. Kasi kung sasabak ako sa question banks without knowing the concepts, especially po na very ano talaga siya, very natutunan ko talaga na in NCLEX, you really have to practice clinical judgment and at the same time basic assessment po as a nurse. You are not just a messenger of attending physicians or doctors, but parang ano talaga siya, madam, parang tige-empower niya yung nursing profession, which is I really like about NCLEX. The challenge of it and at the same time the what do you call this? The powerful messages that is being conveyed by NCLEX itself. Dun ko talaga tig-push yung sarili ko, madam, na number one, I have to first master concepts regardless if it is in video form or if it is in literary form through reading the Saunders and at the same time the roadmap provided by IPAS, which was very helpful po in my pursuit because it's very concise and at the same time it captures the main ideas that I have to study about what will be tackled in the NCLEX examination. Second po, with studying, I also have to apply it in real life scenario because it's not just by the book, but it is also by acting it out. Fortunately po, ma'am, since I mentioned earlier na staff nurse nga po ako currently working in a private hospital, this allowed me na what I have reviewed and what my professors have taught me in the IPAS Review Academy, na you are not just assessing a patient in hypothetical scenario, but you are also assessing a person in a real life scenario. It is between life or that situation na I really have to practice this type of examination because after po ng exam, madam, na andun yung mindset ko na ano ba talaga yung pinag-aaralan ko? Am I studying because I want to pass or am I studying because I want to save lives? And lastly po, ma'am, since na ko-combine ko na siya, parang natitimpla ko na yung pag-master ng concepts and pag-practice po ng clinical application. Doon ko na po, ma'am, binabato sarili ko ng mga Q-banks. I have to practice na even though I mastered the concept, I have to put this application in questioning po, in question form. Because one of the professor, I did not forget what she said. It's mastery of concept and at the same time of test-taking strategy. Kasi kung may test-taking strategy ka naman, madam, pero hindi mo mastered yung concept, dun ka mangangapa, which is I've really took into heart po during my examination.
Wow, a lot of takeaway from Sir Kyle tonight. Tama yan, sir, no, na-mention mo na mastery of concept is equivalent and equally important with the
Yes, ma'am.
test-taking strategy. Dapat balance silang dalawa, then after that, pag na-master mo na yung dalawa, doon ka na mag-Q-bank, no? Mag-Q-banks ka na,
Yes, ma'am.
application na of what you have learned. And very good, sir, no? Parang application to the actual scenario. And gusto ko yung sinabi mo, I am studying because I want to pass the NCLEX at the same time, I want to save life, diba?
Yes.
Mm-mm. And talagang I can see that you have a plan and you have a goal dito sa review mo. To all our students who are listening right now, tandaan nyo, mastery of concept plus test-taking strategy, then Q-banks. Yun yung ginawa ni Sir Kyle na habit that made the biggest difference sa performance ni Sir review. How about Sir Kyle? Naka-experience ka na ba na yung Q-banks mo, like mababa yung nakukuha mong score? Kasi alam kong maraming nakaka-relate dito. Like unang pag-answer mo ng Q-banks, there are students who got a very low score and low scores. No? Ikaw, when you had a low scores, Sir Kyle, how did you handle discouragement?
To say it when it comes to the Q bunks, ma'am, normally po when I'm faced with low results, and maybe I'm speaking in behalf of all the viewers here, not just for me. Pag nagsasagot ng Q bunks and you are faced with low result, parang shaken up talaga yung confidence mo. There are many questions in your head. Am I really ready for the exam or should I delay first? In order to overcome that mindset, ma'am, I have to say to myself na it's okay, you are learning, and it's okay that you do not know everything that is being thrown at you at the exam. Because at the same time po, since you are just mastering and at the same time you are also facing questions that you should answer as a professional nurse, it's okay that you are learning because not your predecessor professors, yung mga nauna po sa akin, they've also faced with the same difficulties and challenges. You are learning. And naandun talaga, madam, yung ano ko po, yung mindset
Mm.
na, to be honest with you all po, who are viewing this, I'm not really a smart person. Naandun lang talaga, ma'am, yung drive ko and yung purpose ko na I'm not studying for myself, but I'm also studying for the individual to believe in me. And I'm fighting for them also in this endeavor of mine. So if I'm being faced with that scenario in low results of the Q banks, I just take a pat to my back and saying myself, it's okay. You can get this next time. This Q bank will not define you. You will ace the exam. So ayun po,
Wow.
ma'am.
Well said, Sir Kyle. Low scores don't define you. Progress does, no? Scores
Yes,
are just
ma'am.
feedback, not failure. No, your scores will really reflect na, ay, mababa ako sa ganito. Aral pa ako. I need to study more on this. Yun yung dapat nyong isipin. Like sabi ni Sir Kyle, it's okay. Okay lang yan. Bawi ulit. Aral pa. Bawi ulit. And your drive, your hunger for success talaga, that will really motivate you. Like yung sinasabi palagi ng mga educators natin and coaches, go back to your whys. What is the very reason why do you want to take the NCLEX? Why do you want to pass the NCLEX in the first place? That will give you a motivation na kahit you feel discouraged with your low scores kasi a lot of students felt that way na malapit na yung exam pero mababa pa rin yung scores ko, no, 'di ba? And that will really not define you na ay hindi ka papasan yan kasi mababa, no? Aralin yung mga nakikita mong mistake and focus more on that. And very good, Sir Kyle. Ang ganda ng mga sinasabi mo tonight. For sure, madami yung mga takeaways na nakukuha ng ating mga viewers.
Thank you, madam.
How about, sir? Sino yung coach mo dito sa review?
Nalilimot po ako nun, ma'am. Pero para honestly po, ma'am, I was really shy po to utilize the coaching program. But to be honest po, I was also enticed. But there was this ano din po kasi na I really have to figure out muna po on how to do this on my own. Humbly speaking this, because naandun din po yung parang pride ko na alam naman po natin we have this Filipino habit na hangga't sa kaya po natin, we are doing this to ourselves and we are proving ourselves to the people around us. So unfortunately po, ma'am, I did not utilize the coaching program. Yun lang po yung talagang service ng IPAS na unfortunately hindi ko po na-utilize.
It's okay. It's okay, Sir Kyle. We really respect those students na, like, kunwari, gusto nilang mapag-isa sa review. Like, they want to focus. Gusto nila na alone sila. Kasi, di ba, iba-iba naman tayo. And we really
Yes,
respect
ma'am.
your decision sa mga ganyang bagay. Okay lang yan. But
Thank you so
those
much, ma'am.
who want to have, like, a guide, like, kasi merong mga students na nahihirapan, like, they
Yes,
cannot,
ma'am.
like, they need a support system along the way. Iba-iba naman tayo. No, to those students na kailangan ng help, like, guidance, support, like, kausap, along the way sa review nyo. Those coaches, andito lang kami, just tap us, no, just message us. Pero like Sir Kyle, gusto niya na focus siya, na he wants to prove to himself na, ay, kaya ko to, okay na ako dito, kaya ko naman na i-surpass to, no? And I think sa the way you speak and the way nakikita ko talaga sa iyo, Sir Kyle, na you are confident and
Thank you so much, ma'am.
anong tawag dito, you are confident and I mean, kaya mo yan na mag-review even without the support, no? So, okay lang yan, Sir Kyle. Now, how about, sir, paano mo na-realize, like, when you realize some topics were weak, like, kasi syempre, we have a weak area sa review. Meron
Mhm.
tayong least favorite. How did IPAS help you address them? Or ano yung ginawa mo strategy? Like, I have one student na mahina talaga siya sa cardio. Yun yung sinasabi niya.
Mhm.
And instead of like focusing on that cardio, parang pinahuhulin niya sa review yung cardio kasi nahihirapan siya. Ano yung masasabi mo, sir, sa mga like approaching those weak areas?
To be honestly speaking, ma'am, when differentiating the PNLE from the NCLEX, I was really shocked kasi iba talaga yung grasp nung aforementioned examination. So since parang reset ko yung utak ko na back to zero ako. Not totally back to zero, but some of them I have to reset kasi ayun nga po, hindi rin ko naman na alala yung mga pinag-reviewhan ko. My strategy on that po, ma'am, question is I have to first start off with the difficult question, with the difficult topics, yung least na favorite topics ko talaga, which ironically po, we all know, we can relate to the most difficult is pharmacology. Pharmacology, then I've narrowed it down to my favorite subjects, which pinanghuli ko po siya. So ironically speaking nga po, I've said to myself, ay itong pharmacology parang di naman ata to lalabas. But don't wag niyo po akong gayahin na this mindset na yung naandun yung suspicion mo na hindi naman siya lalabas. But ironically, I was faced with a lot of pharmacology questions, but fortunately po, na-overcome ko naman po siya. So for those who are struggling, especially for those subjects that is really very difficult, especially when cardio in interpreting electrocardiogram interpretations, we have to start first with with the basics of it. Even though we don't love the subject at hand, we have to start appreciating it kasi at the end of the day, haharap at haharapin pa rin siya, especially when you are faced with with the computer in your testing site, na andun talaga yung challenge na kahit ayaw na ayaw mo talaga yung subject na yun, more probably yun pa yung lalabas.
Yes, that's true. 'Di ba? Like ako sir personally, hindi ko talaga parang least favorite ko yung endocrine na subjects. Nako, pagdating ng NCLEX maraming endocrine, wala kang magagawa. You really have to study on it and prepare for
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Kasi hindi natin masasabi na ay baka hindi lalabas. Eh paano pag lumabas, 'di ba? At least you are prepared. And you
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
growth really starts when we face our weak areas. And yung takeaway ni Sir Kyle dito, start with the least favorite, yung nahihirapan ka, no? Then start appreciating it. Kasi, di ba, talagang hindi mo maiiwasan yan. Lahat talaga need mo aralin. Target the remediation pag nahihirapan sa ganitong area. Focus more on that and find ways, no? Awareness leads to improvement. Find ways on how to improve yourself, on how to master that concept. And of course,
Yes.
guided with a review from the IPAS, pretty sure if you're just following the review and nag-aaral ka na mabuti, if you're doing your part as a student, walang imposible dito. Lahat talaga overcome mo yung mga fears mo na yun. How about Sir
Yes,
Kyle,
ma'am.
yung ano, yung mga test taking strategy, ano yung maa-advise mo sa mga student? Ano yung pinaka-helpful na test taking strategy na na-apply mo during your NCLEX exam?
The most important test taking strategy is you really have to read. You have to dissect the question kasi kapag mabilis ka, minsan pag mabilis kang magbasa, you really have to take the time to understand and interpret the words per question. Kasi po, if you don't read the prompt, like for example, this health teaching, pick the least, kumbaga yung negative, you are looking for the negative. You really have to figure out, and at the same time you have to understand the question that is given to you, not just in the Q banks, but also the scenario itself, kasi naandun talaga yung mga context clues na dapat kailangan mong ma-understand, and at the same time you really have to divulge this information that is being given to you. Second po, you really have to you have to connect the dots. And when I say connecting the dots is kapag minaster mo po kasi ma'am yung concept, it's not just papalabasin mo siya papalabasin mo siya. You really have to love it. You have to interpret it, and you have to apply it, because these concepts will not just save your patient, but it will also kumbaga po, it will also advance your understanding na these concepts pala, these evidence based practices, they're not just written in books, but you have to apply this. Hindi lang siya para lang basahin, but you really have to apply this. So these concepts, if you are going to connect the dots in terms of the questions, makukuha mo po siya. I know it's easier said than done, but we have to accept that these challenges, they are just challenges. At the end of the day, it's between you and your dreams. This NCLEX, it's a way just to test your determination and persistence to achieve your future career.
Wow, feeling ko magaling kang maging educator, Sir Kyle. No, actually, these alone can already change someone's score, yung test taking strategy. Pag alam mo yung strategy mo on how to answer the NCLEX and how to answer the examination, no? Like you have mentioned, read and dissect the question. Kasi
Yes.
minsan masyadong mabilis tayong magbasa, nagmamadali tayo because
Yes, ma'am.
baka ma-run out of time ako or you have your reasons. And nami-miss mo yung mga important cues doon sa question if hindi mo talaga dinadissect and understand each question. Like what na-mention ni Sir Kyle, take time to read and understand every question. And test, thinking ito, hindi ito memory lang, and understanding each question is really critical in passing the NCLEX and para maitama mo yung mga sagot mo dito. How about sir, I know na like you have mentioned nag-review ka and working at the same time. May times ba that you felt anxious? Nag-anxiety ka ba nung malapit na yung exam or did you feel pressured while reviewing? How did you overcome it?
To tell you the truth, madam, and to the viewers watching the Hope Talk, sinekreto ko lang po yung exam ko po sa mga coworkers ko because there's really this looming pride that I have to prove to myself na in case, just in case, of course, you have to face the double-sided reality of taking this exam. I have this high hopes that I will pass, but at the same time, I also have to slap the reality na there's a what if. So if the what if have won over the reality po, pag hindi ko pag wala akong sinabihan, ang nakakaalam lang talaga nito, ma'am, is my family, my immediate family. The rest po, they are really clueless, including my friends, my coworkers that I have taken this huge exam. So in case that I have failed the exam, there's parang walang magiging problem. I can try again, and at the same time I still have my dignity left. So in the advent of my work and while reviewing, I took it upon 1 month before nag-leave ako, but for a different reason. So inexakto ko siya dun sa pag-leave ko, ma'am, for 1 month because I really have to focus on my study. And tig-promise ko sa sarili ko na I really have to pass this exam because fortunately po and thank God po yung mga kasama ko po sa work, which is for by now it's very a rare circumstance na yung workmates mo is kahit papano family mo na rin sila, they are your friends throughout toxic duties. Ayun, parang wala akong guts sa kanila na sabihin na nag-exam ako. So, na-figure out naman nila, fortunately, couple of days when the result came out. So, they congratulated me and I've told them the truth na, hey, I passed the NCLEX. I hid it first of all kasi nga po, ayun po, there's this hiya na mafe-feel ko if I failed, especially that I have made up an excuse to and not really made up an excuse, but I made an excuse to leave for a 1 month to study. So fortunately, even though they have no idea, they've accepted the fact. And prior pa nun, madam, they've taught me on the technical know-how, the basics of nursing. Even there's this instances na napapa-question na din ako, ma'am, sa sarili ko na is nursing really my profession, or nagkataon lang na I'm just feel overwhelmed with the day of duty. So fortunately, my seniors have guided me all throughout the duty days, and because of it, those days became easy. They became smooth. So afterwards, parang naging smooth na din yung pag-review ko. And they've even though they don't know this, I'm very thankful for them for guiding me because hindi lang nila ako tinulungan, but they will also help future generations, for my family, and not just for my family, but also future generations that will come into future po. So I'm very thankful for them, madam.
Wow. So, super grateful si Sir Kyle no, sa mga workmates mo. Iba yung you have a mentor din who are mentoring
Yes,
you
ma'am.
along the way sa transition. Lalo na pag like you are a new nurse, like nangangapa ka pa
Yes.
sa bedside. And with the help of your seniors, talagang malaking tulong yon, 'di ba? And for sure they will respect you naman kung ano yung reason mo, like you kept it a
Yes,
secret for
ma'am.
now kasi hindi talaga mawawala yung what ifs. Although we are aiming na positive tayo na ay papasa ako nito pero at the back of our mind andun pa rin yung hala baka hindi ako papa yung ganun no meron
Yes,
pa ring
ma'am.
konting ganun pero sige lang lalabanan natin yan no along the way talaga we really have to think positive nalalabanan natin yung mas more yung focus natin doon sa passing more than sa mga what ifs. I was curious, Sir Kyle, sabi mo nag-leave ka for a month no, before your
Yes.
examination. What was your routine like during that 1 month? Ano yung ginawa mo?
My routine for that 1 month duration slash preparation for my exam is at early in the morning I have to prepare my breakfast, and then after preparing breakfast I have to study. From 8 a.m. to 12 noon I have to read the concepts again by watching YouTube videos, the past previous videos provided by iPass. And at the afternoon, doon na po ako nagpra-practice mag-Q banks because I followed a strict timeline, ma'am, starting from January up until to the last months of my preparation. Parang kino-combine ko na siya. And at the same time, there is this acceptance na even though na review mo na siya, hindi ka magiging prepared. Kasi even though you've reviewed for a year, 2 years, or and so on, nandun pa rin yung thought mo na enough na ba tong napag-aralan ko? So I've accepted and I've grasped the reality na okay na Kyle, na ano mo na nakuha mo na. Nakadepende na din kay Papa God na kung i-grant niya to or i-ano muna, ay i-delay. So after nun, ma'am, the most important routine of my of that 1 month period, since October ako nun, ma'am, nag-leave, which is Rosary month. Every night I've prayed the Rosary, and at the same time nagpre-pray ako if ever po na deserving talaga ako nun. I thank God with eternal gratitude, and at the same time my undying loyalty to Him and to my family. So naandun, ma'am, yung persistence ko talaga. Even though it's a very tedious cycle na I have to repeat for a month, naandun yung mindset ko na it will all be worth it. Because I want this high achievement. I also have to prepare myself na dapat, since kumbaga I'm dreaming for a high reward, I also have to be willing to take huge risks. And of course, I am willing to sacrifice a lot of myself po, just to accomplish this kind of feat or task po.
Wow, well said, Sir Kyle, no? Gusto ko yung sinabi mo na strict timeline na finalo mo. I was curious, ano yung timeline mo, sir? Like, there are students na, sige, January to March, magko-concept ako ng ganito. And this to that, ganito yung gagawin ko. Ano yung timeline mo, sir, hanggang umabot ng examination mo? Gusto naming malaman.
Yes, ma'am. Nung first month po of my review, I have to know first really what is NCLEX all about. Is it really different from the PNLE that I have taken previously before, or is it just the same that there is a few minor revisions that I really have to set my mind into? So the first month was all about that. The next month, it was really all about medical surgical nursing, which it's hard to believe it's my favorite subject because ayun nga po, naandun talaga yung many wonders of nursing is all about the disease, the pathophysiology, the medications that I can give to my patients, of course in lieu of being ordered by the physicians. Next month naman po, nandun na yung ano po, yung the professional adjustment when it comes to nursing, the leadership management, the prioritization. Dun ko talaga, ma'am, na appreciate na even though it's very complex, and I will not sugarcoat it. It's the most challenging test that I have taken in my life, since it will define really my knowledge of what I should expect when it comes to using my clinical judgment in the pursuit of saving my patients po. Naandun rin, ma'am, yung following months that I really have to focus on test-taking strategy. Because I've mentioned earlier, I've mastered the concepts. At the same time, I must master also what I should strategize in taking my questions. So for those who are watching, I've always mentioned, you have to study, you have to study. Please do not forget to rest. There are times or there are days that you have to reward yourself, that even though you have accomplished a small chunk of a big of a subject that you are facing, do not forget yourself to treat yourself on that day. If you want to go out, then go out. If you want to eat your favorite food, then go eat, or do your favorite hobby in the pursuit of dreaming. Because at the end of the day, you are dreaming for something big, but also you are dreaming also for yourself, not just for your accomplishments, but also for your physical, mental, and emotional aspects. So please, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget about that.
Yes, that's true. Rest is productive. No, remember that. Na burnout reduces performance. Huwag nating
Yes,
hintayin na
ma'am.
ma-burnout tayo along the way. Pag pagod na, ipahinga. Pag sobrang antok na, huwag pilitin. Kasi hindi ka naman maka-function, hindi ka makakapag-isip niyan if sobrang pagod yung utak mo. And rest improves retention sa pagre-review. So, kailangan mo ng rest in between. And like ni-mention ni Sir Kyle, reward yourself. Pag sobra na yung study mo, take 1 day or half a day if nakokonsensya ka na mag-rest, no, to like unwind, no. Treat yourself, gawin mo kung ano yung mga bagay na previously na ginagawa mo. No, and na-mention mo Sir Kyle na yung first month mo, you allotted the time to parang review or to know what is the difference between the PNLE and the NCLEX. That is usually the questions of like a newly passed PNLE no taker
Yes,
na
ma'am.
hindi ba ako need mag-aral na kasi kakapasa ko lang, alam ko na 'to. So ano na lang ako, konting aral na lang, 'no? And what you have done sa review mo is inaral mo talaga what's the difference. Sige sir, kwentuhan mo kami, ano yung nakikita mo difference ng PNLE and saka sa NCLEX? And ano yung approach na binago mo from your review doon sa PNLE mo?
If we are going to put it into a perspective, madam, the PNLE constitutes an objective type of examinations. Like for example, just analogy. In the PNLE, you are being asked, like for example, what will be the appropriate medication for this type of headache or diseases. When it comes to the NCLEX, you are faced with what will be the type of medication, and at the same time what you must anticipate when you are going to give this medication. Are you going to report it first, or are you going to practice your nursing management or your independent nursing management? So that really puts a perspective over those two examination. Nandun din ma'am yung mindset ko na kakapasa ko lang ng PNLE, pero what if hindi ko naman sobrang i-aim high, pero naandun pa rin ma'am yung mindset ko na I should really strive for more, because NCLEX is not a common ground just like PNLE. NCLEX is really a different scenario when it comes to taking the said examination. Fortunately po ma'am, ano po kasi ko ma'am, minsan na i-invite din po ako as mag-lecture po on a college level po, since noon po when I was studying for colleges, there was times along with my classmate that we volunteer, or we kumbaga po nag-initiate kami magkaroon ng review, short of review study group, na nag-improvise lang kami na instead of using touchscreen, we are typing in the Microsoft Word na the basic nga of this topic, etc., etc. So in that instances po, parang nagkaroon din ng bit of luck, because I was not just studying, but I was also teaching what I have learned throughout my review process. So fortunately po, I was utilizing the so-called Feynman technique, na if I'm studying, then I can teach others what I'm studying. So parang nagkakaroon din po talaga ng retention of what I am studying to this bright individuals. Unfortunately po, God has granted me that opportunity to not just partake the examination, but also to review other individuals who are willing to pass the PNLE, not just the NCLEX po ma'am, but also the other small bits of examinations, like in their subjects in the college po. So parang ano ko sila na tig pupush ko po sila na don't just settle for reviewing for the PNLE if you are going to plan for taking the NCLEX, because it's really on a different level. And if PNLE is an objective type examination, in NCLEX you really have to have kumbaga dapat magaling ka mag-imagine, kasi kahit nakasulat po siya, naandun pa rin yung idea, naandun pa rin yung pasyente mo, na kahit hindi mo siya nakikita physically, naandun yung thought na ito pala yung nangyayari sa pasyente. So, ayun po, ma'am.
Wow, well said, Sir Kyle. I knew it. Educator ka. you know, I want to be your teacher. No, gusto ko maging teacher ka kasi alam kong magaling ka. You're eloquent. Yung mga ideas mo, your mindset are,
Thank you, madam.
very precise and magaling. No, how about sir? Ano yung advice? What advice can you give to the students who feel overwhelmed with too much content? I know that maraming nakaka-relate dito. Like, ang dami-daming need naming aralin. No, what
Yes, ma'am.
advice can you give to them?
If when it comes to advice for reviewing for the NCLEX examination, we have to first be well oriented kung ano nga ba talaga si NCLEX. How is it different from any other examination? What should I really know about it? What is the exam type? And at the same time, how should I accomplish this type of examination? Kasi even though you are reviewing for many subjects, kung hindi mo naman kilala ang exam mo, mangangapa ka pa rin. We have to stick to the basics, as I've said, even though there are topics that are very complex. The most topics that are overlooked ironically, are the basic ones. These are the foundation of what we are as a nursing profession, and at the same time, this really constitute the majority of the examination. To be honest with you all guys, I was shocked kasi sa nadami kong napag-reviewhan yung exam niya. It's really not difficult, madam. I guess I can attest to that. It's not difficult, but it's really put up in a challenging way, kasi ayun nga po, even though na hindi siya literally mahirap po, naandun yung pagka-arrange ng mga questions on how you really tackle it. And at the same time, when it comes to studying, I would really like to emphasize na if you if you are studying, it's okay to go back to the topics, kasi hindi advisable na you have to memorize, even though kahit isang kakapal na libro mamemorize mo yan, it's not really advisable. You have to understand what you are studying about. You have to understand what is the purpose of your studying, and ano ba talaga ang purpose ng pag-aaral mo. Are you just studying because it necessitates you to, or are you studying because you want to help other people? If you have that drive, ma'am, if you have that pursuit, then the rest will follow. It will be easier on your load, because you are studying because you want to apply this to a lot of patients who are really deserving of your help. And I guess for me, ma'am, that's a God-given privileges of being a nurse.
Wow, napakaganda. Well said, Sir Kyle. Maganda yung sinabi mo. Know your exam, stick with the basics, no? Because these are usually the things na overlook natin. Because ito yung foundation, and like paulit-ulit na sinasabi natin dito na we really have to understand. Kailangan mong intindihin. Huwag mo i-memorize, makakalimutan mo yan along the way. And pag you are driven talaga, your drive is to help, application of the knowledge that you have learned from the review from the NCLEX,
Yes.
na maa-apply mo siya as a nurse pag nagiging nurse ka na, like sa US. Sabihin natin nakapunta ka na ng US. Are you a safe nurse ba? Yun lang naman. Very simple lang
Yes,
naman yung
ma'am.
main goal ng NCLEX dito. It's not really complex. Kailangan mo lang talagang i-overcome yung mga challenges along the way. Alamin mo lang kung paano mo i-attack yung mga questions. Of course, with the back of your concepts. Kailangan mo lang talagang gawin yung part mo as a student dito. Mag-aral ka, and like you mentioned, rest in between. I mean, nothing is
Yes, ma'am.
impossible dito. Walang imposible na hindi mo maipapasa to pag ginawa mo lang yung best mo. How about Sir Kyle? How did faith help you? You've mentioned na yung October Rosary Month nung leave ka from work, and
Yes, ma'am.
nakikita ko na parang sabi mo yung faith, you are faithful to God, and napaka prayerful mo. How did this faith or personal belief play a role in your whole NCLEX journey?
Um, honestly speaking, ma'am, I'm not really the religious type of person, but when it comes to Papa God, I really put a lot of faith into him because even though I have the confidence, I have the as my coworker said, I have the type of being a bright individual, humbly speaking. Still I'm really I'm still looking for the light in which only Papa God can provide because this type of challenge really kumbaga ma'am, it demands a lot of me. It demands a lot of willpower and sacrifices. At the same time, I have to be reminded na even though if I pass this examination, I always pray to God na Papa God, if you will allow me to pass this examination, please don't let me forget to be humble because at the end of the day, the people before me, even though they were faced with a lot of challenges, they were faced with a lot of difficulties, they remained humble, ma'am. They keep their feet on the ground. I'm always reminded with the saying na if we are going to if we do not fly high but you can soar high. So in that saying, there's no problem if there's an accomplishment that you want to achieve, but you have to also remember na kung saan ka po nanggaling. So, reminded ako nun, madam. Kaya kapag minsan ang mga coworkers ko, minsan tigko-compliment nila ako na, ay, ang ano naman, parang ang dami naman na alam ni Sir Kyle, ganun. Sinasabi ko na lang, ay, madam, ano lang, tamang alam lang po. Because, kumbaga parang inaano ko na lang sila na yun lang talaga ma'am yung dapat malaman ng nurse because at the end of the day nagaano lang naman tayo, we are really trying our best to strive and not just survive our life but also to live our life to the fullest by helping other people po.
Wow, love that, Sir Kyle. Faith anchors perseverance dito. Napaka-humble mo naman. Feeling ko smart ka talaga na person. You know,
Thank you so
and
much, ma'am.
sir, you have mentioned to us that IPAS will not let you down. What does that
Yes.
mean to you personally?
Starting off, ma'am, with IPAS, with the entirety of NCLEX. I was really figuring it out kasi wala naman akong ibang matanungan nun. I cannot ask other people because at the same time nahihiya din ako in terms of asking. Kaya linakasan ko na lang yung loob ko na what is IPAS really all about? What does this agency provide? How does iPass will help me in the future. So I've taken the shot with iPass and fortunately po up until now iPass hasn't failed its services and its promises to its clients and I can say for iPass that I am a living testimony that iPass with each step of the NCLEX examination from the registration up until to the examination and to the releasing of result iPass hasn't failed me. They will really assist you and they will cater and entertain your answers even though po na minsan honestly minsan paulit-ulit ako even though I have no idea of what I'm really doing. iPass hasn't failed to answer my questions. They don't hesitate to answer my concerns or my queries. So I'm very grateful because this agency, madam, without sugarcoating or parang hindi naman po sa pag-aano, is they've helped me a lot throughout the process of this entirety. So if I'm going to give credit where credit is due, besides my family, iPass has been there for me since day one. So I'm very thankful, madam.
Well, thank you for your appreciation, Sir Kyle. No, that really speaks volumes. Kasi 'di ba, iba yung when you have a guidance and support, no, it really changed an outcome. Makakatulong
Yes,
talaga
ma'am.
'yan sa pagkapasa mo sa NCLEX. And finally, Sir Kyle, what message would you like to leave for our current iPass reviewees right now?
My important message to the viewers currently here in the Meet or in the Facebook Live, please do not give up. You may get tired, but please do not give up because each day is just a passing day that is very near to your dreams. And if there is a pursuit or it's really present within your heart, then follow it. Do not listen to your doubts. Do not listen to the individuals who are bringing you down. You have to believe in yourself. And most important, if there is a moment of doubt in your heart, you have to pray to God because at the end of the day, Papa God will not just answer your prayer, but He will guide you. And there are individuals who will also help you throughout the way as you've traversed this journey of taking this examination. And remember that this examination does not really define you as an individual. It is only a smear slice of your life. It will really push you and it will also encourage you to do better things in the future. So, if you are a striving nurse, regardless if you are working or not, I really wish you the best in your endeavors. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much, IPAS, for granting me the opportunity to speak out my experience.
Wow, napakagaling mo, Sir Kyle. Every word, na sinasabi mo talaga, parang natatouch ako, if ako yung student who are listening to you right now, I feel inspired. Like, gusto kong maging kagaya mo. No, and with that, Sir Kyle, let me present you your iPass Hope Talk certificate.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
NCLEX certificate. This certificate is proudly presented to Nurse Kyle Joseph V. Vargas for successfully passing the NCLEX RN examination. This serves as a proof that the successful candidate indicated in the certificate is a safe nurse based on the USA standards of nursing practice. Signed, Sir J. Padong, IPAS Online Review and Mentoring Academy, co-founder and lead educator, and Sir Mark Louis Zaspa, program administrator.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Wow. Thank you, Sir Kyle, again for taking the time to share your whole journey with us tonight. You're truly an inspiration. Everything you said, talagang nasa punto. Talagang wala akong masabi. Hands down ako sa'yo. Saludo ako sa'yo. And proud ako sa'yo, Sir Kyle. If all the students have been doing yung mga ginagawa mo sa review, no doubt, nakakapasa talaga sila. IPAS family, to all the students who are watching right now, always remember this. God placed this dream in your heart for a reason. So every challenge, every low score, every tiring day and night is not a delay. It's part of your preparation. Like sinabi ni Sir Kyle, it's okay. Okay lang yan. Tuloy lang. Pat your back kasi at the end of the day, ikaw lang naman talaga, sarili mo lang makakatulong din sa'yo. Of course, kahit
Yes,
na
ma'am.
may family ka, the iPass guidance with all your friends and all that. At the end of the day, ito yung kalaban mo yung sarili mo, no? It's now or never. Gawin mo na yung best mo dito para one take lang yung NCLEX mo. When you stay disciplined, trust the process, no? Kailangan mo lang talagang magtiwala din sa sarili mo. And of course, keep your faith. God works quietly but surely behind the scene. Andyan lang siya, nakikinig lang yan sa'yo, nanonood sa mga efforts mo. O sige, nag-effort ba si Sir Kyle sa review mo? Like, do your best dito and God will truly do the rest. Sir Kyle's journey reminds us that success comes when preparation meets faith. You may feel tired, unsure, or afraid along the way, but you're not behind. You are being prepared. So keep praying, keep studying, dear students, and keep showing up because IPAS will not let you down and God will not let you go. This is Coach Daisy again, and this has been Hope Talk. Sir Kyle, you passed with
I pass.
IPAS. So thank you again. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, guys.